Shalom. Call halal YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Let's give all praise to the Most High. In the name of His only begotten Son. In the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to our teachers, the elders, and apostles of Great Millstone, who taught us His truth and sincerity. My name is Ibar from the Prophets in Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. Shalom to 144,000. Real quick, man, I already went into this about a year ago, but this demon got caught again. Alright. I'll make this quick on my break. I wasn't really even planning to do a video, but the spirit jumped on me when I saw this. So strike the iron while it's hot. Pray be edifying to the whole full elect, man. Alright, make it quick. It says Mississippi woman arrested again for bestiality charges, allegedly caught on video with dog. And this is the demon right here. Alright, can't even zoom in on her. I wish I could, but you see her. And I remember I did a video on this same woman when she got caught the first time or whatever. Or the second time. I believe this is like the third time now, which she definitely appears to be an Edomite. That's some Edomite shit to do. Alright, which shows you these people are just not right, and the only way, that they gonna get right is if they get left in thermonuclear abyss. Alright. So let's go here. It says Denise Nicole Frazier, and I knew it because I remember that name. It says a 20-year-old native of Laurel, Mississippi is once again embroiled in a horrific judicial case involving claims of bestiality, which the Bible tells us about this, man. Let's grab it real quick before we go any further, because the Bible tells us about the Bible speaks about everything, including bestiality, which is to have sex with animals. All right, let's go here. It says Leviticus chapter 18, verse 23. Neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith, neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereto. It is confusion, and this is what these women do. A lot of these so-called white women, they actually have sex with their dogs. That's why you always see them, walking around and living with these big-ass dogs. Me personally, bro, I love animals, but I ain't finna have no damn dog running around my house, man. That's a beast. They come in with fleas and shit, and these devils take it a step further. Well, they actually laying down, getting popped by the animal. All right, and that's why, if you do got a so-called white woman, you can't, be too excited, because they'll sleep with anything, man. All right, literally. It says, you got the women that sleep with it, they getting popped by horses and shit, all kind of stuff, But this is, what this world, in certain states in America, this is allowed. All right, you're allowed to have relations with your animals. All right, but according to our scriptures and our law, this is wicked, and no matter where you are. It says Leviticus chapter 18, verse 28, and it's scripture that she in Mississippi, because Mississippi, that's down in the south. I believe that's a part of that Bible belt, so they don't play that shit. But you go to these, northern states, and they don't really care. But it says, Leviticus 18 and verse 23, neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith, neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereto. It is confusion. And this is what happens when people do this, because then they end up, the animal, it's just being an animal, and eventually that animal gets defiled, where that's all that animal wants. It's like when a dog tastes blood, they're going to want more blood. All right. Leviticus 20 and 16. If a woman approach unto, let me see. Here we go. Leviticus 20 verse 15. If a man lie with a beast, he shall surely be put to death, and ye shall slay the beast. So if a man was to lie down, which means to have intercourse with a animal, okay, a beast, you got Edomites that be, screwing pigs, just a bunch of vile, cesspool shit, man. All right, and then they go out and go, deal with normal people and shit through. It says, and if a woman approach unto any beast and lie down thereto, thou shalt kill the beast, thou shalt kill the woman and the beast. So both the animal now got to get put to death, and the person, because they both have been defiled. It says, they shall surely be put to death, their blood shall be upon them. So this is in our law, okay, concerning this behavior. Okay, it is forbidden according to our, law. All right, and it's just spiritual that, you have that in the Bible. And then they talk about banning the Bible. What? They want to ban the Bible. All right. It says, Leviticus 18, verse 24, defile not yourselves in any of these things, for in all these the nations are defiled, which I cast out before you. And this is us talking to you Israelites. We ain't supposed to do this because this is what the nations do. This is what Esau does. When Esau was in them caves, they was popping them. They was popping dogs and shit, man. This is how they get down. So back to the article. It says, the newest part of this in this disturbing story began early this month in Forest County when Frazier was caught and charged with attempted unnatural intercourse and unnatural intercourse. This arrest is a disturbing repeat of events, recalling a similar episode that shook the town just last year. Okay, I believe one of my brothers was telling me how a woman in their school, a young woman in their school, got caught, doing the same shit, down here in Florida. But it says, I remember I did a video on this last year. You probably still find it on my channel somewhere, but or on one of my channels. But it says the resurrection of legal action against Frazier originates. So why the fuck they let her ass out? Why they let her out? Well, you're gonna see why they let her out. It says the resurrection of legal action against Frazier originates from the release of a highly disturbing video showing what looks to be or her engaging in sexual behavior with a dog, according to WDAM. The footage shows a pregnant Frazier engaging in a behavior that defies societal conventions and legal legislation. So she was pregnant. Wow. So this woman, going from men to beast, and this is what you don't do to these type of people, because hey, they'll have your ass out here. You'll be dealing with a woman, and you gonna catch some shit, some damn zoophilia shit gonna be going on, man. Catch a disease you ain't never heard of before, disease that animals catching shit. These people are sick, man. Let's read some more. It says Frazier has already faced similar claims. She was arrested and charged with unnatural intercourse and aggravated animal cruelty in April 2023 after submitting various Snapchat recordings allegedly depicting her sexual actions with a German dog, according to YAHAWAH. It says the gravity of the situation was highlighted by a statement from a Jones County sheriff's officer who described it as one of the most disturbing cases he had ever seen. Wow. And there's videos and pictures like this all over the internet, I couldn't tell you where to find them, and you shouldn't go looking for them. But I remember on Twitter, it was a while back, it was a picture came up, of a woman, getting, pretty much lapped by a dog, That's why they get these big ass dogs. You see a little Edomite girl walking around with them big ass dogs, man. You gotta, I remember we was at camp one time and I was bringing this out, and somebody passed like a family passed by, looking all crazy and shit. And they had them big ass dogs, and I said, yeah, they probably sleep with them dogs. And they laughed. No, they laughed it off. Like what? It says during her initial arrest, Denise Nicole Frazier claimed she was compelled to appear in recordings, which raised concerns and spurred more investigation. Despite her appeal, she was freed on a $25,000 bond with the condition that she not approach animals. She ain't allowed to be around animals. The cops also took three dogs from the home where the alleged damning films were filmed. Right, she had 3 dogs in the house. Sick. It says, however, the recent discovery of another film allegedly starring Frazier sparked immediate legal action, and yeah, you get the picture. So let's grab these scriptures before I got to go back to work. It says, Job chapter 30, verse 1. It says, but now they that are younger than I have me in derision. These Edomites, they have us in derision. They came out, we was here first, and then they came out, and now they have us in derision. It says, I would have this and that's why I can't fucking stand Edomites, bro. I've roommate with Edomites, or motherfuckers that was part Edomite, and they got a thing for fucking animals, bro. Like, come on, bro. That's a beast. Leave it outside. The dog will be outside all day. You let the motherfucker come inside and bring all type of fleas and bugs. And you sleeping in the bed with the dog. Come on, bro. Like, chill. It says, whose fathers I would have disdained to set with the dogs of my flock. So the dogs have a particular place. So you got something called a dog house. And it's not in the house, okay? The dogs have a particular place, you know, and the people have a particular place. In our kingdom, we're going to have dogs, yeah, but we're going to have, you know, a whole, you know, guest house for, you know, like, you know how they got guest houses. Imagine having a whole mansion, you know, for your dogs. But that's, you know, where the dog's going to be at. It says, so Job said he wouldn't want these heathens nowhere near the dogs of his flock. In NLT it says, but now I am mocked by people younger than I, and by young men whose fathers are not worthy to run with my sheepdogs. Why? Because you can't trust them around the dogs. They sick. They ain't right. Motherfuckers is weird. Job 30 verse 8. They were children of fools, yeah, children of base men, the bottom of the barrel. They were viler than the earth. So these are the most vile people on the face of the earth. And now am I their song? Yeah, I am their byword. They'll call us niggas, okay, and all type of stuff. But these motherfuckers are worse. Okay, let me see if I can grab this real quick before I go. All right, this shows you that, you know, these people just ain't right, and the Lord gonna have to put their ass down, man. Okay. I was at a restaurant the other day with one of the brothers, and you had an Edomite, you know, some red ass Edomites come in there, and you know, they came in there, and you know, they ordered their food, making a mess, dropping shit, acting like animals, and then you know, making a fool of themselves, and then, you know, they go outside and pop the trunk and let the dogs out. Ooh, let the dogs out! Let the dogs out, and they was eating outside with the dogs. So that's Edomites. They always gotta have them fucking dogs everywhere they go, bro. Like, come on, man, chill. You know, I can never understand that shit. Like I said, I love animals, I love dogs, but I ain't sleeping with no fucking dog. You're not getting them in my bed. You're not being on my couch. Yeah, it's gonna be outside, really. It says Hebrews chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. So Esau is the most profane and, you know, fornicator out there, man. Of all the nations, he's the worst. All right, and that's why they do this kind of shit. You know, they get off on this, man. You know, she couldn't help herself. Salakia. She couldn't help herself, man. You know, she see a dog and she get moist, you know, and start, you know, touching herself, thinking about it. Sick, bro. All right, but these are the people that the Lord put over. It's how, you know, we pissed the Lord off, man. For him to put these base people over us, these monsters and animals over us, that's how you know we really must have pissed the Lord off, you know. So now we can get right, you know, and not let that, you know, not go off again. So we don't, which we never gonna be put in this position again, anyways. But, you know, just for edification's sake, now we know what happens when you piss the Lord off. All right, whatever said, I'm saying shalom, I'm coming, shalom, blah blah blah.